Men who beat up their father. Why did you do it? Growing up, my father fed me nothing but microwave meals so he could get back to his gaming console. He'd play it off as though we didn't have enough money for anything else, while still coming in every week with a new video game. I remember once I hit my head on the side of the countertop, and it was pouring red everywhere. He just shouted at me to wait outside for him to finish his game and he'd take me to the hospital. I passed out by the time his game ended and woke up in the hospital, and had to sit there and listen to him explain how he had no idea anything was wrong until he found me passed out. That's when I watched the apple never falls far from the tree thing come true. I ended up as a morbidly obese nerdy gamer. I'll never forgive my father for every time a girl in high school left my messages unseen. Convinced I was going to die alone, I let myself fall further and further into the self-pity trap. I decided it was completely my father's fault that I had turned out this way. And on the night of my 19th birthday, as I sat there all alone with half a bottle of whiskey in my system, I walked into my dad's room while he was playing Warzone, and punched him as hard as I could in his head. He fell to the ground, and I got on top of him and began unleashing all the years of pain I'd felt. After I was finished, I just looked at him lying there unconscious, looking like he'd been mauled by a bear. It was at that moment I cried for the first time since I was 14, as it hit me that I was the only one to blame. I could have gotten a gym membership sooner, and I could have spent my money on healthy food instead of the same garbage I was raised on. The guilt consumed me,